What's going on, guys? This is Empty Box, and this is Blacklight Retribution, and I'm going to be destroying some people with that Burstfire rifle because it's a beast and a half. But anyways, I want to talk about a couple other things, and then I'll maybe talk a little bit about the Burstfire rifle and why it is so awesome, because it is absolutely awesome. But anyways, take a drink right now if you're playing the Empty Box drinking game. First of all, I'd like to do a Q&A video. I did one of these in the past, and I thought it was fairly fun to do. It's hilarious. Random questions, you know. Ask any question that you have, gaming-related or not. Doesn't matter if it's gaming, music, sports, general day-to-day things, such as do you prefer paper or plastic when you're at the store getting your groceries bagged or whatever, which they don't even ask you that anymore. It's not even an option, by the way, so don't ask that question. But what R-value insulation should I insulate my home with? That was one of the questions last time around, which I just had to laugh when I saw that because it was quite hilarious. Very random question. I can't remember who came up with that question, but definitely a random question. Definitely thinking outside the box. Well done. But so I'd like to do one of those. Post up your questions. Again, does not matter what type of questions they are. I'll probably answer them if I feel like answering them. But yeah. Anyways, second rule, I'd like to start a new series, once a week series. Thinking probably Thursdays, basically, talking about gaming itself and topics within gaming. In the previous Battlefield 3 video I did, I was kind of basically like, why am I doing this here? Have I accomplished what I wanted to be accomplishing? Because my goal here on YouTube isn't to get big or YouTube famous and make that YouTube money or any of that crap. It's just have some fun, and really what I want to do is maybe get people thinking about things that they weren't necessarily thinking about beforehand. Of course, that's not going to improve your quality of life or anything, and I'm not going to say it's going to end world hunger or any of that crap, because that's just completely stupid. It's not going to happen, really. It's just a video on YouTube, but I figure if I can maybe get you thinking about something else, maybe you think about something else, maybe you become a little bit more critical in thought process, maybe you start thinking a little bit more sideways for yourself, and then you start breakdancing, because rag dolls are always funny. I'm dancing! That was really quite weird. Why did my body just randomly do that? I don't understand that. Ragdoll shenanigans make video games better. But I'm thinking these videos would probably be about 10 minutes long. Talk about random topics within gaming. The gameplay would be pretty much completely irrelevant, just something there on the screen for the people out there who enjoy watching moving pictures instead of hearing my voice or whatever. Definitely probably not all one game, probably 2 or 3 different games per video, maybe stuff that's completely different and I couldn't necessarily do a regular video about because it wouldn't make any sense, or it just wouldn't be exciting or interesting to watch. But after that Battlefield 3 video, it occurred to me that I think you people really do necessarily like that video, which is the video I wanted to do, because really I kind of want to bring more thought process into it and maybe change people. I enjoy seeing comments saying, oh yeah, I used to be an M16 whore, and then I finally grew some testicles, and now I actually can stand using more than one gun because I'm actually better at this game because I'm not a pussy anymore. Oh, did he really just say that? Oh my god, what a noob. Hey, guess what? Don't care. Guess what? Don't care. So, I'd like to do that. I already have a topic and everything planned out, but I figure 10-minute long videos, it's long enough that I'm not going to completely bore you to death, hopefully. It's not really going to change anything much, except for the fact that it allows me to concentrate these types of videos into, once-a-week videos rather than, just kind of tacking them in wherever and whatever. So I can talk more about the gameplay when there's gameplay to be talked about, and more about topics when I want to talk about topics, which I think will work a lot better. But anyways, on to the actual gameplay here at hand here in Blacklight Retribution on this map that I swear is like the only freaking map in this game. I'm serious, it seems like I'm always on this map, and I don't even like this map. Actually, most of the maps in this game I do not like, which is really one of the major downfalls of this game, if you ask me. But I don't know. They're not terrible. They're just not awesome. But anyways, the Burstfire rifle is an absolute beast. It can pretty much fairly regularly in close quarters end up one bursting your opponents if you actually hit and you get that headshot, which is really quite easy to do because with this gun, if you basically aim at their chest, by the time you get that first bullet, that second bullet, that third one's like pow right in the kissa every single time. So it's an absolute beast in close quarters. There is that really kind of weird thing that you saw me fail with earlier, because this is like literally my second game with this gun. But the hip fire is obscenely tight, as you can see there on the screen. The points are all coming right together. It's literally like a laser beam from the hip. However, the first bullet's really accurate. Second bullet's pretty darn accurate. The third bullet's going every single direction. You know, it's the spread adds up from the hip absurdly quick. It seems like much more faster than any of the other types of weapons that I've used in this game. So definitely keep that in mind. Don't necessarily hip fire it, but hip fire and go down, aim down your sights. Basically, is what I'm trying to say here. For maximum effect, yeah, killing people, yeah. But it is an absolute beast because of the fact that it has very low spread. This is something that I believe I mentioned in the previous video, where spread in this game is just absolutely crucial. And you know, the combat rifle, the semi-automatic, is an absolute beast, even though it's only like a 3 or 4 shot kill. And what the hell just happened there? But you know, because that has no spread, the combat rifle is very effective because of the complete lack of spread. So this Burstfire rifle is somewhat of a hybrid between an assault rifle and that combat rifle, which is absolutely beastly. And you know what you should do more often than not? You should just go around a corner where you know the enemy is going to be and just be like, I'm going to assert that dominance. I'm here. Deal with it. Go hide in your corner. That's pretty much going to be everything. That's pretty much everything I have for this video. So if you guys liked it, hope you guys enjoyed it. Come back soon, and bye.